First 24 hours in Morocco. What did you think?
Hot, sweaty and Rippy. We're heading to Morocco. I'm so excited. So we're in the airport, yes, and we're nearly there. This little boy is enjoying pushing his buggy around. It's great, they have rentals in this place. So we're actually in Portugal right now, heading to Morocco, and we're so excited. There's so many things I've always wanted to see in Morocco. And what we're going to do is we're going to share, check this out. Oh, go, go, go! We're going to share our first 24 hours with you in Morocco. So we have loads of preconceptions, and what's going to be amazing, we're going to land there and just take you into the journey to what it's really like. What are your preconceptions?
Lamb.
Yeah. So Pete's all about the food, and the food in Morocco looks amazing.
So excited.
But I think it's going to be pretty hot. I think we need to be prepared to sweat again.
Yeah.
Woo! Great success. So yeah, I think we're going to sweat. I think it's going to be colourful, dusty. Looking forward to seeing some camels maybe. Really bright colours, bright markets, bazaars, all that kind of thing. There's so much to see. I think we need to get ready to barter. There's going to be, as you said, a lot of beards.
Yeah, lots of beards.
Lots of beards.
Beards.
Lots of bright colours, lots of new smells. I'm really excited about all the new smells. I love when you land somewhere and it just smells different, feels different. We know it's going to be humid. Oh, what else? What's exciting about Morocco?
Dried fruit.
Yeah, dried fruit.
Food,
yeah, all about the food. All about the food. Oh yes, we are going in circles. So yeah, we are about to get on a flight. It'll be about 3 hours. We should be arriving in... Getting on a plane? We're getting on a plane?
Oh. I love his contributions. He just, it's brilliant. Genius.
He loves getting on a plane.
It melts me.
So we are getting on a plane, and we should be arriving early evening, all being well. And so we'll get straight to where we're staying, show you around there. Then we'll head out for some food, hopefully all being well. Oh, let's do this. Plane. Plane. Do you love that plane? Do you love planes? You do, don't you? High five! Give you a high five! Oh. Yeah, D, yeah. Woo. In. That'll be enough.
Here we go. Sweating in. When we arrive in a new country, we absolutely love to take the local transport. It's cheaper and you feel like you really get to know the place, but it's also quite fun to ask the taxi drivers how much it costs. So we go up to this guy and we're saying, how much would it cost to go into town? He's like, oh, tell me where exactly and then I'll tell you how much. So I say Bahia Palace, which is a fairly famous place in town. He's like, oh no, where? No, I need an exact address. So I'm showing him on my phone, he's checking, pretending to be uncertain, which makes you think it might be more expensive if he doesn't know it. And then he's like, okay, no, come and get in the taxi, then I'll tell you. It's like, oh man, they're obviously just going to charge whatever they want once you're in a taxi and play on the fact you don't want to jump out.
Oh,
don't you think? And then another taxi driver's like, come on, get in the taxi, same as bus. It's like, that is never going to be the same price as the bus. Can you tell Mama what we're doing? Mama, what's your top budget tip?
Ride a bus? Yeah.
Wow. Exciting.
37 degrees. I knew we were going to be hot, but oh my goodness. So when we were arriving...
Is it hot?
It's hot. When we were landing on the airplane, they told us... When we were landing, they said 37 degrees.
The plane
was landing. He loves being part of this now. Everything about Morocco is so deeply different. The plane has landed. And we just love it here. So we're making our way through the streets. It's hot, it's sweaty, it's bustling. I can't wait to take you out there. We got to the room, still sweating, and after the plane landed,
no fan. We're absolutely dripping with sweat. We've been carrying our bags, but I've got a theory. It's dry heat, and most of the countries we've travelled are very humid, and the heat stays in the air. But my theory is that at night it's going to get pretty cold here, so I'm hoping we'll have a good breeze. It may just be a cheap hostel, though.
Yes,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll let you know. So I'm going to get showered up, head out, and we're going to take you out into the streets of Morocco with us. I can't wait to show you around this place. It's like nowhere we've been. I'm already in love with Morocco. This is incredible. We stepped out the door and there's such an atmosphere. It's bustling. There's birds flying around. There's bikes and bicycles. And goodness knows me, yep, there goes one. It smells of cardamom and it's windy and everything is bright and beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, it's just incredible.
You see the sun?
This is so exciting. So I feel like, yeah, that. And is it hot? Hot. And so this is a tangine. They're a really big thing here in Morocco. And we're sat up on a roof terrace with a hot tangine. Come down here and check this out as we open it up. Boom.
Wow.
There's chicken and almond. Is it chicken? So that is delicious. I can't wait to try this. I always wanted to try a tangine in Morocco. It's something that's really big to them. We've noticed locals just cooking them using them to cook at home. It is hot. Should we try a bit of almond? Okay, do you want to be the first? Should we try a little bit of the nut? With your teeth. And that's it. What do you think? Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. It's deeply, spices are a huge thing here. They know how to season and spice the food. That's just delicious. I can't wait to try that. Wow. Oh my goodness, so that is super tender. The idea of the tangine is I think it steams it slowly so it gets really beautifully tender. Look at that. Would you like to try some chicken? Want to try some chicken? Oh no, we'd like some nuts that's been all over the table instead. And chicken? It is a little bit spicy. Shall we see what you've got? Here we go.
Also cooked in the tangine, I ordered the couscous. I love the way you don't even know what it looks like. It's that kind of happy surprise, so let's give it a try. Oh, wow. So, not only do they think about the flavour of the food, but they also think about how incredible it looks. So, we ordered the couscous, and you can see a bed of couscous under there, but there's all sorts of vegetables and carrots and onions and spice and chickpeas and dried fruit. Let's give this a try. Wow. The spice is not too hot. It's and the actual dish is very hot. It's been in the tangine. The chickpeas give it a little bit of a slight kind of crunch, a bit of texture to it. But it's just so well cooked and the flavours are amazing. I think we've actually chosen the perfect match. Bit of chicken, bit of couscous, vegetables. Mwah.
And that.
Oh, the atmosphere is electric. The sun has just set. You can see the orange glow in the sky on the horizon, and all the mosques have just come to life with the call to prayer. There's this intense breeze running through the city, and it just feels amazing being up here. A city. It's these moments that stay with you, so we just wanted to share it with you to immerse you in it. City. Oh wow, spices.
It smells incredible.
The smell of incense is amazing.
Beautiful. Wow.
Wow. Do you smell this? Smell? Oh, what do you think? Oh wow, that's beautiful. I can smell mint and cardamom and cloves and all sorts of amazing spices. Oh, just like he said. Amazing. Do you have a smell? Wow.
We were totally wrong.
Oh dear.
So we were so optimistic. We were just like, oh, maybe there's no fan in the room because it's mysteriously super cool at night. And that's what they actually said to us as well. It's like, oh yeah, it gets really cool at night. And I was thinking, oh well, like maybe like in the desert. It's just the same. No, it's so hot and so sweaty. It's just a really cheap room. And out of we stayed in about 1,000 rooms, and most of them have been super cheap ends. And no matter how cheap, we have never been in a hot country without a fan. So I am so nervous about going to sleep or sweating to sleep. So yeah, it just turns out it's just a cheap room. It does not get mysteriously cool. It gets a little bit cooler, but not like actually cold at night. So oh dear. First 24 hours.
Nearly midnight now. Oh dear. Wish us luck.
Yeah.
I love mornings in warmer places because, well, to be honest, it's a bit cooler and it's such a beautiful morning as well. So we've come up to the rooftop terrace. We've actually booked into one of the cheapest hostels in Marrakesh and they still include this beautiful breakfast. In fact, we picked these up in the market last night. They're beautifully sweet. Oh, thank you. And we even get coffee as well. Thank you so much. And we've got eggs, bread, jams. Really, this is such a lovely experience. I don't think you'd really enjoy the coffee. I'm not sure you would. You like milk, don't you? He likes his latte chinos. But do you want some bread? It's so good. Honestly, I love not just the food, but the whole experience of being up here and hearing the city coming to life. The buzz of the motorbikes, the tweeting of the birds, and it's just beginning to warm up as well.
Egg hot.
And a hot egg. Egg.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better. So he's peeling his own egg and making a really good job of it. And they've even brought tea, so it's not a choice of coffee or tea, you get both here. And oh wow, it smells like peppermint tea. I need to give this a try. Ah, super duper sweet, definitely minty, very relaxing. That is really tasty. And you like bread too. Honestly, this is such a nice breakfast. It's done with such care and hospitality. They've given us a huge portion of bread, as you can see.
That one's yours now, baby.
Yeah, it's amazing. Honestly, I love this whole experience. It's funny how the first 24 hours in the place just really warms you up and opens your eyes to things, and you just get excited about everything. Or I do anyway.
Yeah.
Can we just put a bit more sun cream on? Can we put a little bit on your nose?
A bubble cream.
Yeah, bubble cream. There you go, a bit on your nose.
That way. Thank you. This is fair. Oh. See. Oh, wow.
Oh, look, more of the bread.
That's nice.
You like the bread? Wow, what else can you see?
Oh, look at the roof. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so cute. It's fun.
Let me see.
I should show you how you do cold water. Watch Papa. Oh. 1, 2, 3. All better.
Do you want to try?
I'd like to give it a go.
Please give it a go, little birdie boy. Ooh,
Boy.
brave boy.
Very slowly. You get your head under. Once your head's under, your whole body feels okay. Okay? It's cold. If we get your head in, then your whole body will feel okay.
Go be brave.
Be brave.
Brave. Whoa, strong.
Have this hand.
Strong.
Be brave.
Wow.
Yeah, good boy.
Wow.
Good boy. Okay, get
Brave
up, Thunder.
boy.
Go 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Brave. He's starting to smile.
Show your muscles. Show how strong you are.
Woo.
How strong are you?
Wow. He's just swam the entire length of the pool and he's absolutely loving having this little noodle wrapped around him. So, no hands! Spot the proud parents. You made it! Did you make it?
Almost made it.
You made it! Made it! Woo! You made it!
Something I love to do when I get to a new country is get a fresh haircut. And well, to be honest, Emma normally does my haircut and I love it, but we just got so busy. So here in Marrakesh, we went to a barber and they were so nice. Now, I don't know what a local haircut is. I don't speak Arabic very well, but they said to me, would I like a local cut? So I thought, yeah, give it a go. So I'll cost the equivalent of €3, and they were so kind. They were so nice with baby boy. They were so kind with me, and spent ages just really making a good job of it. So I like it. I don't know what you think. Please tell me in the comments.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Curious. A nice Marrakesh haircut.
The local do. You will not catch me doing this with a cobra. I was keeping my distance with a cobra, but this is just a sweet little water snake, very gentle, very mild. We're going to introduce him to our baby boy next and see what he makes. I think he's interested. Come say hello. Hello, snake. Hello, snake. Oh, you're very brave. I think the great thing about introducing him young, especially to something so harmless, is that he just won't have a fear, an unhealthy fear of them. But we will keep him away from the cobra.
Hello. What do you reckon?
This is just a water snake, guys. It's as scary as it looks. It's just a little water snake. What do we do?
Just stroke, just stroke.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Stroke the snake.
Ow.
Wow.
Just get out.
Out.
Watch Papa do it. Papa do it. Can you stroke?
What do you think?
Stroke, just go stroke this way. This way. There's a snake.
Man, that was intense.
Oh my goodness.
So we know it's a bit like this when we get here. So we'd always ask the price. They don't pay what you like. And so usually they'd say a price or a set price. So we went for it. We wanted to just have some time with the snakes. We knew there'd be a price. So we had it be quite fair to give them a couple of euros.
Snake.
And snake! We saw a snake! Totally worth it, but classic Moroccan chaos. They just really kicked off like, no, paper money, paper money. So just looked at you said pay what you like. And I actually think €2 is plenty, if not too much. Because it wasn't good enough, we then said, okay, well, we'd like to pay nothing. Okay, and then they took the money. And then as we were coming away, someone else kind of came straight over and they offered to do henna around here. And she's like, okay, no, just for you, I'd like to be nice to you. And as I was trying to escape, she actually squirted henna all up my arms. So I had to quickly wipe it up.
She was saying present.
Present, yeah, squirting random henna. It looked disgusting. It looked really gross.
Someone else selling toy snakes tried to put one in a baby boy's hand.
Yeah, shoving.
It's what they do here. They put gifts in the baby boy's hand. And then they say, oh, if you take it off, the baby will cry, so you have to give them the money. But this boy, he doesn't cry.
Yeah, he's amazing. So actually yesterday somebody tried that with him and he's so good natured that so someone tried that with him yesterday and we were able to take the toy straight back out of his hand and he was so good natured. We then got him something later which is quite nice. But I just, oh man, it's really intense. Really intense. Ooh, donkey.
Our first 24 hours in Morocco. What did you think?
Hot, sweaty and rippy.
It's true.
Oh man.
But amazing, it was so different. We were walking around the streets and just taking it in, and every direction you look there's just something else, something new. It's new experiences, new smells.
Something else to run out the way of and not get hit by, or not step in, like horse poo.
But sometimes when you've travelled to like lots of like crazy different places, it's kind of hard to get that travel fix where you're like, this is somewhere that feels really new, and it challenges you and it confronts you and it expands your mind and your horizons. I love being pushed out of my comfort zone, and I feel like Morocco's done that.
Definitely. So, I do actually love that. It's like hitting somewhere as intense as India again in the best possible way. It's so different, and yet so close to Europe. I think that's what
crazy. I mean, Europe is so clean and pristine and like civilized. I mean, sorry if you're from Morocco, it's civilized in its own way, but like it's just
well, you've got the riads and hammams. They've got this. The culture is really deep, and we're still getting to grips with it. And there's so much to learn about it, and you can see there's a real mix of culture. But when you just suddenly land in Marrakesh, and you've got people barging into you, trying to rip you off, throwing henna at you, goodness knows, throwing snakes at you. It's just like it's really, really intense. Even just trying to get something to eat and having to barter you for your food. It is suddenly very, very intense downtown Marrakesh, Morocco. Goodness me.
Yeah, and if you love intense travel, then Morocco is a place for you.
It is, and as much as I was like joking about, hot, sweaty and rippy, actually I love it. I just kind of love the intensity of it. I love feeling out of my comfort zone too. So you just said that, but it's so true, and we do, and we thrive. And what's been amazing, and I'm so proud, our baby boy is thriving. He is so excited about everything that's going on. It's better than any playground or anything. He's just like excitedly pointing at everything and coming up with so much new language and asking what things are called. And I'm so proud of him. This is not an easy environment you'll have seen in the video, like he's sweating and it's intense. The worst complaint we've had is his word for like if something's a bit painful or if he hurts himself, he says owie. He's like, Mama, hot owie. Just a gentle, I'd just like you to know, hot owie. And that was
he's good about it.
He's so good. And that's because we're sleeping in a room without a fan. Once the Alps are about, I know, he's amazing. He's the best little backpacker ever. I'm totally those parents. I'm so proud of him.
Anyway, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, join the family, come on adventures with us. We love sharing the world with you.
We do, and we love that more of you are joining us. I can't.
And we're back.
Morocco, you merciless beast. I think it's that humid in here, the battery ran out early. We nearly got to the end, like, yes, we finished our video. It is quite a nice feeling, like we love doing this, but at the same time, there's a sense of relief when you've done something, and then the battery just I think we're probably just saying that we love you guys because we do, and we do love getting to know you, and it was so grateful to see the channel growing. That just basically means more of you are getting to know us. So if you're watching but you haven't made yourself known, please say hi. We really do want to get to know you, and we will see you next week for more chaos, love, crazy travel adventures, and thank you for joining us. I'm kind of waiting for the battery to run out again. Nope. Okay, all good. It's going to become an outtake. We're now fighting for airtime. Did we land a plane? You cutie. We're going to try this again. Of course. It's a gym and swim.
Yeah.
Is this better? Is that a bit better? You're going to warm up in this one.
Oh, is this nice?
We'll build up to the big one.
Yeah.